Hello, welcome to episode 22 of Shogun 2 Total War. We just won that battle, again. We almost 27 this time, and we destroyed them. But they still made it away with some army. I don't get how, but they did. It's starting to really irritate me, actually. But I can't really do a whole lot about it, because I don't have enough troops to probably go run out there and kill them. And yeah, and that army just moved. I should be able to destroy them. Because, well, one, they're not especially good AI, so, and two, if I'm equal with an army, I can pretty much take it down, especially when it's, AI, and yeah, that province that just utterly destroyed, so many, people, they are now, are really mad at me. I don't know why. They're like, you did too well. I wanted to be killed. Gosh, jerks. I'm raiding that one trade province, or trade route, so that I can make a little bit more money. Because I need all the money I can get. Sadly, my provinces only have one trade resource in them, and now I'm having to get my money down even lower, because I have to exempt these people from taxes. People are still mad even though they are exempted from taxes. I don't know what's going on. And now, you continue chasing down this army. And this army has to take that city this season. If it doesn't, then I pretty much just lost a ton of people in this army. And it's already really depleted. So, I'm gonna fight this battle out. And here we are. It's dry, so I'm just gonna start immediately. There is no really favorable weather, there's just less unfavorable weather. I'm gonna listen to the speech because it's the last one that these people will ever hear. Well, second to last one.
Iつの日か歌人が悲しい歌にして読んでくれることじゃろう。我が敵は奴らの領主と一門に忠誠を誓う勇敢な侍どもだ。あの者どもを滅ぼすとなると心が痛むが、これも運命のなせる技。仕方なかろう。命令はただ一つ。この城を落とすことじゃ。たやすいとは思わぬが、必ずできるはずじゃ。今日の戦、お主らに不名誉は一切ない。お主らは一門の歴史に名誉ある一環を書き加えるだけじゃ。
Well, actually, it will be quite easy because there's units of them. I don't really anticipate any trouble taking this castle. I mean, I have 4 units of Katana Samurai, all of them could probably take the castle on their own. But, you know, whatever. I'm gonna run up my bow troops and just shoot them to death, because that's the best way to fight them, actually. I move my troops behind them, even though I probably won't need them, but just in case, like, something weird happens and I manage not to kill them, then, you know, whatever. Luckily, they have no archery towers, they have no archers, so all they can do is sit and get shot. Yeah. There really isn't too much they can do about it. My favorite kind of battle. The one where I'm sure I'm going to win. Yeah, usually when I'm fighting, I make sure I'm going to win before I even start. I usually move over to the cloud castle as close as I can, because that way there's as few places they can run to as possible, and then if they run away, I can just run my troops up the walls, but then if they come close, I'll just shred them with arrows. Good strategy. And these guys are coming closer, so I will shoot them. Well, once my archers make it to position, which they're not even close to. They're like 150 distance away, actually. My general's close, but, you know. My general's not going to be climbing the wall, so I don't want him to die. And I didn't put any points into combat skills for him. I was looking at something the other day, and it appears that defense does, in fact, affect how many of them fall off the walls. while they're climbing them. So units have really high defense, and that probably none of them will, or very few of them will fall off the walls. Maybe like 1 out of every 30, because one time one of my generals, he has like 20 melee defense. Only one of his unit fell off the wall while scaling it. So I assume that it had to do with his high defense, because the other unit next to him lost like 12 guys scaling it, and it only had like 6 defense. So obviously defense has something to do with it. Maybe it's also much, I don't know, it was something like that. So my army is almost in position. My archers are in position. So I'm just going to begin the bombardment. I need to turn on. I should have turned on fire arrows if I didn't already. Yeah, there we go. I like how the hotkeys in this game, they're all like the same-ish. Yeah, unfortunately they decided to hide behind this castle, so none of the fire arrows hit them. Those smart jerks. Why would you be smart? However, now I'm just going to start hailing this group, because they need a good killing. Not too many of them died, because I started running before the arrow volley was aimed, and now they're all out of range, so I'm going to have to actually scale these walls. Definitely annoying, but, you know, not an insurmountable problem. Oh, maybe I did send my general off in this battle. Oh. Apparently I do send my general up. Okay. Let's climb these walls. Okay. Because for some reason, usually the AI just leaves their troops in front and just lets them get shot to pieces, but I guess they're too smart for that this time. So we'll march up and kill them. Unfortunately, we will take far more casualties doing this, but I mean, it's not like we're going to take the castle any other way, so gotta. You need to do something about it. Yeah, I don't think your general can die from this. I mean, that'd be really, really stupid if he did. I'd just be mad. Be like, really? Why'd you let that happen? Yeah, and now there's a few arrows coming in onto the, this unit of Yarishigaru. My samurai are piling over the, walls. There's actually a ton of them over now. So, we'll fight one big epic battle. And now as they come closer, more of my bow units can start firing at them. But I don't want them to fire too close or they might accidentally hit some of my own units. Yep, and I'm just going to send all of my katana samurai after them. Because their samurai retainers aren't doing anything, so I don't see any reason why I should worry. I mean, I'm sure the samurai retainers do come into the battle, because I don't remember running all the way over there. And the group of samurai katana samurai there was like, wait, I thought the enemy was over there. Frick. Yep. So now my general can come over here. I don't want to have him fight these retainers alone, because then he'll probably die. I mean, he might not die, but he also could die by the same token. So, I don't really want that to happen. So, I believe I do send in another unit of katana samurai. Even though my general's bodyguard unit is really strong, it's not invincible, like some of the other general's bodyguard units I've gotten. So, you know, got no problem. I love the sword fighting in this game, even though it does get repetitive after a little while. It's still really interesting just to watch. Especially all of these like exaggerated poses. Send in all of my troops. Yep, this is like the last two. And that was the last one. Woo, yeah. Woo. We just won and they just lost, because we're better than them. And we're back. We lost 49 and they lost 195. Sadly, that loss number could have been 0. We could have lost 0. Unfortunately, we didn't. Now that we took this new city, we almost make positive money. Almost. We're so close. We're literally so close. If I just get rid of one of these units, we'll be able to start making money. We actually have a lot of food. I just noticed that we were making 9 food, which is 9 more food than what I usually make. See, that's the Kytuzian being killed. What else is going on? Not a whole lot. I'm thinking I might actually start uploading 2 videos every day, even during the week. Yeah, I didn't know that army was there. Slight problem. Run back. And I was like, oh crap. Because I might have won, but I probably wouldn't have because I had no archers. That really was not an army. That one Kytuzian army was killed because I destroyed their entire nation. And I do actually have a pretty sizable force of samurai in this city. So I'm going to send them down to see if I can go ahead and fight this, reinforce Suruga, or however you say that. Because if those guys get there, then I'll be able to hold the castle probably against that entire army over there. And yes, I'm spending too much money. 18 koku. Can we just, like, tax them, like, 18 more koku? We'd have to tax each person, like, 0.01 more money. I don't know what that achievement is. I think it said Soaring Fame. Yeah, and this guy's just raiding my stuff now. I hate it when the AI just takes these tiny armies around and just raids your stuff. Kill him. And yeah, naval battle. I don't know what the heck they were thinking. I have a Nihon Maru, or however you say that, and it's got 200 samurai on it. It's got more samurai than all their ships combined. However, what I didn't notice is that one ship is a firebomb throwing ship. It is not a bow ship like I originally thought. But, you know, that's okay. I still don't think they can take down my ship. Actually, there's 203 samurai on it. It is massive. Look at that thing. It's like twice as tall. No, it's more than twice as tall as this Bokubai is. And it's like 5, maybe no, not 5, it's like 3 times as long. It is literally like a castle. With floating castle. I mean, those things, could call them a boat, doesn't not look like a normal European boat, but it's still a boat. It's just not, but that doesn't even look like any kind of boat I've seen before. Just like this massive hulking, like, I don't know how to say this. So, well, it's a castle, but that one's kind of been overused. It's like I don't know. It does actually look exactly like the castles. It doesn't have quite as much room on the flatter part, but other than that, it looks pretty much exactly like a castle. Yeah, I'm gonna halt my advance right here so I can get as many shots off of them as possible. Start shooting fire arrows to see if I can destroy some of those boats with the fire before they even reach me, because I do want to minimize casualties all the time. I can't see where the lines are for the ranges, but that's okay, because I know they're in range now. So we just set them on fire. Literally, they were like all on fire. Which is good. I like it when they're on fire, and I'm not. It didn't end up destroying the boat, but they were still on fire, which demoralizes them a little bit. And for some reason, they're gonna try and I don't know. They're gonna try to board my massive boat. I don't know how that's gonna work. They can't jump up there like they usually do. So what? It's like the people on the boat are probably thinking like, what the heck? What? Just like what? I want to see this. Oh, they just climb it up. Okay, that makes sense. Although they are kind of jumping really high they're like floating in the air. Let's go fly away. Yeah, I forgot that was a firebomb boat. So I was just like, yep, whatever. And then I heard the bombs going off. I was like, what the heck? Oh. And I was like, okay, kill that thing now. Because it just killed good 25 of my samurai. And like 25, not 25, like 15 of my, the 25 of my archers and like 15 of my samurai. So I was like, okay, maybe we should kill that thing, because that seems like a good plan. So I just set on fire. I don't actually end up capturing it. I'm pretty sure I destroyed it, but that's okay. Whatever. Now I just need to shoot down this boat. I do prefer to capture boats versus destroy them. But yeah, I don't think I can catch it. This boat isn't very fast at all. It's actually really slow. And now I believe this boat's going to try and board it, which isn't going to go well. So yeah, that one has nobody left on it. Everybody jumped into the water because the boat's going to burn down and then sink. Yay! I'm glad I have this really big boat. If I didn't, I totally would have lost this battle. But really, I do need better boats. And this boat barely has anybody left on it. I mean, it does have 59 samurai in it, but it doesn't have anybody left on it. So, I mean, I'm just destroying them. And unfortunately, I was gonna board this boat, but then this other one came up, and they're like, nope, can't do it, illegal. I am still pelting their archers, and I don't think they have any left. Maybe like 2. These Bokubayas are actually pretty effective. Although if I could fit a full unit of archers, if I could switch around the numbers on the Nihon Maru and the for the samurai and the archers, I would totally do that, because 150 or 200 archers would be devastating, and 80 samurai would still be more than most boats had. So, I mean, it'd just be win all around. And yeah, now there's gonna be huge groups of samurai just streaming out of the part down there. I wonder if they fall off these things like castle walls too. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't seen too much of it happen either. So I believe that one Sengoku Bune routed, but I can't be sure of that. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.